Hello, everybody. How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're back with some more freaking Slay the Spire 2. We're going to be playing as the Silent for a bit today, because the Silent's kind of busted, and I'd like to see how busted we can make her. Please let me know if I sound okay. I've got my mic in a very different position, and it's honestly making me anxious. It's not, like, directly in my face anymore. I feel like it should be picking me up pretty good, but I'm not so sure that it will. Hey Opal, how you doing? Want to go into Slay the Bad Spire live on stream? Let's hope so, yeah. Hey Demir, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope everyone is doing well today and that they had a great weekend. I sound fine? Perfect. Love to hear that. Still making me anxious because it's not really that close to my face, but I believe you. Loud and clear? Perfect. I feel like I usually have my mic way too close to my face, and that's why, like, whenever I'm louder than I normally am, it cuts me off. It leads to kind of funny sounding crash outs, but yeah, I think I'd prefer that I didn't get cut off, you know? We're going to take the Booming Conch, because drawing extra cards on Elite seems all right. I will say those were not very exciting, so I'm a little concerned about that, but that's okay. We got an Elite. Boom, boom, boom. A lot of Elites. Boom, boom. We're at Ascension 1, I think. I don't remember, to be honest with you. That's not an elite, you dummy. Why did you think it was? What is the deal with the Spire anyways? I have no idea, to be honest with you. I don't know the lore of Slay the Spire at all, but I do like that they've got epochs to explain it in this game. Seems like the Spire was made on some weird planet that, like, I think imagination creates things on the planet. And then the Spire was made, and then the Architect was put in charge to, like, limit people's imagination because there was dinosaurs and shit everywhere. Not entirely sure because I haven't gotten far enough to unlock all the epochs, but seems pretty weird and interesting. All hail the magic conch. Hell yeah, dude. It needs slayed? True, it does need to be slayed. Good on volume, you're doing okay, just hurt your knee a bit, and you're healing it? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Also, big future for you is coming, job education and stuff? Hell yeah, dude. I wish you the best, Amir. That sounds awesome. Missed an elite on the left? Thank you. I noticed afterwards. Okay. It looks like the best we can do is a 3 elite path, I think. We've got 2 options for that. This one has a shop, so I'm really leaning towards that one. It has 2 shops. I don't really think I need 2 shops. I think we do, like, bing, bang, bong. Boom. Bazinga. Wakow. I'm running out of sound effects. This way we get a bunch of fires as well. And then we go to the shop, and then we do another elite. We got like 1,000 bonfires, dude. This is the waterfall man that you have to block a bunch for, or otherwise kill him super incredibly fast. No 4 elite path? Yeah, sad times. Okay, what are you doing, sir? You're beating me up a little bit, but what if I block? Hell yeah, dude. Marzensky battle cry. Appreciate that. Speaking of Marzensky, I'm currently getting my ass kicked in the championship meet that just dropped like yesterday. I haven't gotten a single freaking win. Kind of a problem. Never worked before? You just got out of many unis unsuccessfully. It's a nervous attack. Working is tough, that's for sure. But kind of something you get used to a little bit. So as long as you can separate your work life from your home life and avoid burnout, you should be good. Who else likes British crime mystery shows? I don't know that I've seen any, but I know they're popular. I see ads for oh man, there's a British TV network that I see ads for all the time, and I can't think of what it's called. I just saw an ad recently for one called The Lady, I think, and it's got frickin' that one lady from Game of Thrones, whose name I can't remember. The rich lady? Marjorie? Madeline? She wears blue all the time. I can't think of what the frick her name is, but she's in that, and she seems to be like royalty or something. What game is it, Flux? The tournament I entered? I entered a tournament? What? BritBox? BritBox is probably what I'm thinking of. I can't think of it, though. Don't really see any British ones, but they're all right. Interesting. Also, you've just done building corners for your puzzle, so it's going in. Hell yeah, dude. You got to start with the corners and the edges. Oh. Yes, Demir's so right. I was talking about Uma Musume. It's not really a tournament. It's just a thing. They call it championship meet, and I've been getting my ass kicked. My Umas are terrible, unfortunately. It's a long one, and I hate longs because the careers take so freaking long. So yeah, I don't have many good long characters. Whenever you draw a card during a turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies seems really dumb. I'm gonna take that. I'd like to get a Shiv deck going because I heard that Shivs are good now. But so far, no luck. I don't have any card draw, so playing this is worthless. Did anyone do anything super interesting this weekend, by the way? I mostly slept. I feel like, was this weekend the weekend that I was sick? I don't even remember, to be honest with you. I was dog sitting. When were they bad? My Umas? They're currently being bad in the championship meet that just dropped yesterday. Ouch. Okay, murder the front guy. You wish that you had enough to block. You can't. Stupid toad poles. The Shanks? Oh, in the first game, everyone complained that Shanks were too weak. I'm going to play this just to get rid of it, since I don't need to do anything else on this turn. Shivs. Shivs is what they're called. Just full block, because this idiot has thorns, man. I like the little icon for Speedster. That's funny. All right, sir, you're dead. Go away. I hate you. Retain, apply 7 poison. I don't care. Deal 7 damage, add a Shiv into your hand. I do like Shivs, and I do want to try them. I'll do it. Maybe we can get like a card draw Shiv deck going. I feel like that could be a thing. Good card? Seems like it, yeah. Much better than a strike, at least. Neutralize you nerd. You only need to block 1 time, so you can do bang, bang. These guys are the ones that you want to kill, yeah, around the same time. Because they buff each other after eating each other's corpses. Yucky. That's a lot of damage you're doing to me, bro. Can you not do that, please? Okay. We're going to kill this guy to stun the other guy. Do some damage there. Be upset that we can't do more. Hey, Starheart. I'm doing pretty well. How you doing? I'm a little under the weather, but what else is new? Hope you're doing well. What is this? Previously unknown room containing hostile enemies. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You're doing well. Glad to hear that. Bullet time? You cannot draw additional cards this turn. All cards in your hand are free to play this turn. I hate that. I think that's bad for this deck. Also, is this the Ironclad? Who is this? This looks like a gender-swapped Ironclad. What is this card? I'll take another leading strike. Not being able to draw additional cards is kind of like the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do with this deck. Wasn't Bullet Time colorless before? Maybe. I don't remember. My memory is terrible, man. I remember very little about the specifics of cards from the first game. Alright, we've murdered that man. Good stuff.
Caw! Our power is unmatched. I'm a freaking idiot.
Alright, sir, if you could stop gaining strength. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, scary, don't like it. But surely we'll get our double Shiv turn. You got to see a demo of Warhammer Tactical War, basically a video game version of Warhammer Fantasy. Is it different than Total War? Warhammer Total War?
Caw! I'm dead.
Deal 6 damage for each attack already played this turn. That seems real gross, considering that shivs count as attacks for sure. So I'm going to take that. You got, like, way too many freaking cards. No. Who cares? No. Neutralize getting upgraded seems pretty good. I'll do that for now. That way we can start actually applying weak and have it last, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I hate this man. He's going to be a big old problem for me because you can only do freaking 20 damage to him a turn. Maximum. It has card mechanics and also IRL collectibles besides things you can get in game. Sounds kind of interesting. Rip. The difference in Total War is not in the title. It's an astute observation, Curtis. You could buy a mini from the line, scan it in game. You could get it in the game. Also, the card too. Are we back to doing that? I was not a huge fan of that. The whole Skylanders or I don't know why I did that. That was actively bad because now that's in my deck still. Skylanders or the Disney version of Skylanders or I don't know, all the different versions of the thing that makes you a capitalist wet dream. We're still doing that? Ouch. Probably should have used a potion, to be honest. You take that back, what you said about Skylanders? I'm not saying it's a bad game by any means. What I'm saying is I don't like that they're ripping you off both ways. You're paying full price. Yeah, Lego did it too. Yeah, true. You're paying full price for a damn game, and then you also have to buy all the frickin' the things. Hey, Psycho Nipple, how you doing? Welcome on in. You're dead. Go away. Skylanders was cool. I'm not saying it wasn't cool. I'm saying I didn't like that you had to buy the game in addition to all the Skylanders. Okay. That is very strong. Razortooth. Love to see that. Deal 17 damage, costs 1 less for each skill played this turn. Meh. Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. We don't have any AoE at the moment, so this is probably a good idea to take. Piercing Whale's also good. I think we take the Dagger Spray since we don't have AoE. You're not a fan of the Toys to Life genre and you agree with Flux, Econ, Wise game? I think it's a neat idea. I just wish it wasn't so expensive. So at yourself from Skylanders back in the day from all the games. Hey Densetsu, how you doing? Welcome on in. How you been? Taking it slow today? How are things? Pretty well on my end. How's it going with you? How's the game development? 8 damage per... I don't know, man. I don't really care about any of these upgrades. Speedster could be fine. I think we just upgrade Dagger Spray on the off chance that the very likely chance that we encounter a group of enemies that we can't fight. Got a new update out last week. We're playable on Mac now and have a better UI. Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations. That's sick. Do I remove Speedster? I haven't used it a single time. No. You can't take one of my crap. There you go. Thank you. You're a big fan of Skylanders Blitzwinger walkthroughs? I assume that's a YouTuber. Sick. Agree with you, the Toys to Life is evil too, but also did not mean that Skylanders is a bad game, just evil weekend to it. I agree. I don't know anything about the game because I didn't play it, but it seemed fun. Just adult him before you return to the grind. Hell yeah, brother. You remember the Trap Team commercial when they said chaos? I don't know about that one. Transformers is going to Toys to Game Road too? What is happening with the resurgence of that model? Name is spelled Chaos. K-A-O-S. Interesting. Money? I mean, you ain't wrong. Get Speedster out of here. Could be good games, but with the microtransactions up to wazoo. True. Is this guy an elite? Oops. Nah, he's just a normal guy. Wait. Yeah, I'm here. He's just a normal guy, man. I don't want to take damage from a normal guy. Isn't coming back. Maybe you can return to Skylands one day. Yeah, dude. Greed? Yeah, I think that's probably the case. There was another one at PAX that looked like it was super AI. The heck was it called? Amigos? It was something like that. That seems super AI, and it had the toy to game model as well. That's a lot of damage you're doing, brother. Can you not do that? The heck, man? Amiibo from Nintendo High Sales could also be why it's a return. Government cracking down on loot boxes. Are they doing that? I would hope so, but I haven't been paying attention. I think these are all bad for our deck. I should probably rest, especially since I don't really care about any of the upgrades we have available to us. So I will. Pop quiz, true or false? Skylanders crossed over with Nintendo properties? I didn't pay attention, but I'm going to say false because Nintendo hates fun. Wow, we got a single block, huh? Are you for real? That's crazy, man. All right, well, screw that then. I just won't block. Get wrecked. Anchor? Yeah, we do like anchor. It do be helpful. All right, sir. You are weakened, and I appreciate that. I can't do enough damage to stun ya, but I can survivor. I2 defense, though? That's a good point. I could have fully blocked. This guy is like a... You gotta do damage to him pretty fast, though, so you can stun his ass, and he loses his strength. This is correct. For Superchargers Onward, Hammer Slam and Bowser and Barrel Blast DK were usable on Nintendo consoles. Interesting. And he got the exact ones, too. Huge. You guys know what's up. We do a lot of damage. We're drawing way too many blocks that we don't need. I say as a huge 36 damage attack comes in. Oh. I'd like to not take all that damage. I'm going to do this and take slightly less and be upset that you're still alive, sir. Ouch. The cards you upgrade them after you play them. That's such a good point. I completely forgot that we had that. That explains why all my cards are upgraded. Appreciate the reminder. All right, we got thorns. That's great. Oh my god, Shiv. We'll take Shiv. That goes great with the finisher. Hello, shopkeep. How you doing? 7 plating for 3. That's very expensive. Double your block gain this turn is okay. Another speedster is kind of funny, but I don't need it. The first hand you draw each comet is upgraded. Dolly's Mirror. I don't think I have any cards I care about that much. Need to get accuracy ASAP. Yeah, we're getting kind of unlucky on the Shiv cards. Didn't matter either way if you just don't draw defense. So true. Forget the name, but you always remember as the game Chaos fired Glumshanks and saved Skylanders Academy. It sounds like there's a lot of lore around Skylanders that I don't know anything about. Seems interesting, though. I guess I could see how they got so many characters out and through so many games. I think I'll take Bellows just to kickstart the upgrade our stuff process, and then we can feel much more comfortable about resting than normally. Okay, how much damage is coming in? 8, 15. 15 Damahe, you say. Well, I guess I'd like to neutralize you. And, these guys are very annoying. We've got 10 armor. We're blocking, what? Almost all of it. We can defend one time. We'll block all of it. Then we start spreading out the damage because, again, these guys are annoying. Okay, end turn. Now you're glad you took the AoE daggers? True. And also glad that I got the thorns that clearly does not activate their stupid block. I wonder, you think the 0 times 3, that's funny. Do you think the one that we got, what's it called? Fan of Daggers? Blade Dance. No, Dagger Spray. You think that activates their armor before hitting a second time? I hope not. We're gonna shiv. Boom. I'm gonna attempt to kill you. I can. It's great. Then let us do that there. And this here. Okay, huge. That answers my question about the dagger spray, probably. Don't really want to take 7 damage. Use a card next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. Card your hand next turn, attacks deal double damage. Getting 6 blocks at a shiv. Oh my goodness. Okay, we almost full blocked. Nice hand with finisher. Yeah, that was a great hand. It's Activision. Of course, the games have intertwined lore, so you have to get the games to understand. True. Rocked. Doesn't matter. Okay, huge. You back into Division 1 and 2 over the weekend, also to get ready for the TTRPG coming this fall. I played both divisions for a little bit. They were pretty cool. Draw 3 cards, discard a card. That is pretty good. Because that lets us finally use Speedster. Although I don't think it works the way I want it to, where it activates 3 times. I think it probably only activates once. I feel like there's draw cards that also give you shivs. So I'm going to say I don't care. Abrasive is pretty nice, and also that's very funny that they're using that sponge. I can't think of the name of it, but it's clearly the sponge buddy, something like that. You think it activates 3 times? Holy. All right, I'm going to grab it then and hope that you're right. I should rest. I got greedy with it there. I almost decided not to rest. Been gearing up on the Save the World. Scrub Daddy, you're so right. You're so right. It's Scrub Daddy or Scrub Mommy. Mommy. Thank you, Psycho Nipple. Also been getting up on Save the World. It's going free to play. Yeah, you mentioned that. So you can possibly get some friends into it and gear them up. And also actually in time to get a party to actually finish the game. Hell yeah, dude. Waterfall Man. I have deep concerns about you, Waterfall Man, because I don't have a whole lot of block. Okay. Let's see if this works. You're so right. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Card draw is quite rare and it's only 2 to 3 damage. True. This is not a good hand to get finisher in, unfortunately. Winter's Night was a fun Tom Clancy novel. It's the start of the trilogy that was the inspiration of the Division games. Ooh. I knew it was Tom Clancy, but I didn't know it was inspired by a specific book. I don't know why I did that. That was a bad idea. We should have saved that for when we got the finisher in hand. I'm going to get Thorns. I feel like it's a good time to use Thorns. And I don't think that's enough damage for me to care, so I'm just going to... Well, I full block. That's a good point. Remember, kids, free-to-play is just another word for microtransactions. You're not wrong. Probably should have played the weaker strike to upgrade it. Premium. Yep, that is what it's called. Okay. Boom, boom. Give me the, Nope, you didn't give me what I was looking for. Choose a card to discard. It don't matter. This week, defend, I suppose. You're not going to activate super well. We will full block it. We have to start doing damage because this guy's building up a massive attack here. Barb that loud round of shots turned down for what? Did you know, Prodigal? Also, welcome in, Prodigal. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a great day. Did you know that the Turn Down for What music video, which is crazy if you've not seen it, you should definitely check it out, is directed by the people that ended up making Everywhere... wait, what the hell is it called? Everywhere, Everyone, All at Once? Is that what it's called? Great movie. Can't think of the name. Everywhere, All the Time. Something, something. Something like that. Okay. We gotta remember that we do fully heal after this, but we also have to remember that this man is building up a massive amount of damage. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Thank you, Denzetsu. You're so right. Okay. That's great. Toss out a regular-ass defend. We don't care. Weaken this man. We leading strike this man. We shiv this man. And then... I'm scared. It's only 7 damage, though. I think you gotta. You have to do it. Simply must. They made the chops doing music videos. It's probably surprisingly very them to have made that video. It's such a good music video, too. But good news, you got 2 loot books and complete free to use, no freemium. Hell yeah, Demir. We're waiting for the answer. They ask it multiple times in the song. Yeah, I don't... sometimes you gotta turn down for what, but I don't know. I don't know exactly what that means, but sometimes you got to turn down for what, man? We do have an ad coming up in 10 seconds. Don't worry, we're going to pause it right here so you don't miss anything, but we are going to take a 3-minute ad break. Sorry about that. We are going to listen to some music. It's not as good as Turn Down for What, but we'll be back in 3 minutes of this musical break. Sorry about that. Be right back. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about the ads. We are about to kill this man. What do you think the odds are that we don't draw a defend in our next hand? That'd be pretty bad. I think it's okay because he blows up a next turn. Next turn. Words. I'm saying words. Okay. I think you're big. You're big dead. You're big dead. Next turn, you're going to explode, and I don't have many defends left. I'm going to pop this potion. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll play the strike just to get it out of here. And then we hope we get all our freaking defense cards. Huge. Play the ones that are upgraded first. And we don't die, and that's great. We love that for us. Ow. And we're on a low enough ascension that we just heal up, so it's pretty great. Holy, what the hell are you talking about? This is disgusting. Wow. This is a nasty card, dude. Play and upgrade every freaking shiv in your exhaust pile. Wow, wee wow. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about our chances for getting a pretty good shiv deck going. That elites out the wazoo. Is there an opportunity for a 4 elite path? The answer is absolutely not. There is an opportunity for a 3 elite path. In fact, there's 2. Never get that when you try your shift build. Your RNG sucks. I hear you, brother. I feel your pain. I hope that you get it one day, because it seems real busted. Holy Campfire Mayhem. There are a huge chunk of campfires, which is great. Okay, so we have 2 options here. One has a shop, the other does... Well, the other one has a shop, kind of. I think that we go this way. Like so, for sure. Then we have to decide here. We got 2 campfires, a shop, or we can do... Oh, sorry, there's no 3 elite path this way. No, wait, yes, there is. You'd have to go one of these. I'm stupid. we have a lot of decisions. This seems better over here because we got more campfires to prevent me from doing stupid things and dying. You had a nasty Asti deck? Ooh, me too. We got a real gross run as the Necrobinder, and it was because Asti got real big. Every other Necrobinder run I think I've done, I failed miserably at. I'm terrible at the Necrobinder, but the one that we really popped off in was Big Asti, and I had a great time with it. You take the 4 campfire road. That would be pretty funny. Remove 4 cards from your deck whenever you draw... You shuffle your draw pile, add a soot into your draw pile. I don't want to do that at all. Place the Act 2 map with a single special path. We've done that before, and it wasn't very interesting. I'm just going to upgrade some cards. Yes, for some more keys to Last Flag. It's a fun 5v5 game. Interesting. You had Reanimate that cast twice. So your Asti just gained 50 summon every time you used it. That's crazy. I'm not super... I don't care that much about upgrading our cards, to be honest, since we have so many opportunities to upgrade them anyways. But it's fine. You upgrade to 4 shivs. It don't matter. It don't matter at all. You don't even upgrade the shiv, huh? Sure, give me 4 shivs. That seems fine. Thank you, friendly old scarecrow woman. Can we finally get this guy to steal a card I don't want? I would really like that. 17 damage on the first turn is crazy, man. What is wrong with you? You defend fully. Thank you, frickin' Anchor. Appreciate you. And then the question is, do you speedster? And the answer is probably. Probably yes. Steal a strike, mate. We got a few. True. Of course he didn't. Dude, this guy, is he programmed to not take strikes or Or defends, because I've never seen him take either. I hate it so much. True. I don't know, man. Do we activate Blade Dance? Kinda we probably should, especially since he took the finisher, I'm realizing. Duh. This is building up our knife trap, or whatever the heck it's called, to ridiculous degrees. My goodness. We got 6 of them in there. Also, Yummy Cookie looks kind of like our face, but weird. 15 Damahe, you say? We can do 16. You get stunned if I attack you 5 times, but you take half damage. Don't like you, sir. Not a big fan of you. By Imagine Dragon, the band, they made it as fun. Oh, I have heard of that. Specifically because you guys told me it was by Imagine Dragon. My goodness. You're surely dead, right? Yeah, okay. Get out of here, loser. Draw a card. If you draw a skill, gain 3 block. Yeah, why not? It's a 0 cost that replaces itself. Spirit Grafter. Above a cocoon is shaking and wriggling, about to burst forth. It stops wriggling. The cocoon ignites. What is going on? A flash of light and flame, a Spirit Grafter rushes into you, threatening to merge with your being to become complete. I don't really want Metamorphosis. Rather just lose the HP and remove a card. Strike, get out of here. I hate you. Spirit Grafter is easily stopped by your will. However, it repeatedly flies into you. Desperate for a host, its strength runs out and it dissolves with a poof. A fleeting spirit. Sorry about that, Spirit Grafter. Random relic. 2 random relics for bowler hat, huh? The oldest person we've ever seen. That's very funny. I don't know. Bowler hat is okay, but I don't go to the shop very often. Start your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies, and cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Exemplary. He eats my bowler hat. I wouldn't eat that. I was wearing that. Probably sweaty. Alright, this is the man where you could stun him. Oh my god. This is a good first hand, I'll say. Because I'm gonna just continue blasting your ass, sir. Finisher is about to go crazy. You're dead, I think. Wow. Leading strike is in fact a strike? True. Deal 5 damage for each skill in your hand? Nah, I don't care. No thanks. Get 1 turn, nerd? Hell yeah, dude. OTK, baby. Alright, cockroaches. We don't like them much because they can only take 9 damage at a time. I'll weaken you. Draw a card. We're already defending for 10. You're doing 17 damage. Fully blocked. Love that for us. Dagger spray. And I think that we do a leading strike that's not upgraded because the 13 damage is not going to make a difference. That way we upgrade it. And, I mean, you're going to take 9 damage. I guess you get this man under 10 so we can one-shot him. All right. I mean, you're dead. Go away. We hate you. Stupid cockroaches. Go away. I can't attack. Gain 10 block. Next turn, gain 10 block. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't want any of these. Piercing Whale's pretty good, but no thanks. Keep our deck lean. Speedster would have been good against the roaches. True. Enthomancer, I'm not a big fan of you, so much so that I remember your stupid idiot name, and I hate you. I should have played Speedster first. Not a very good turn. I tell you what, I'm going to defend here and then play Speedster. Could have done 3 extra damage. That's my bad. I will say Thorns against this man, pretty good. 13 to Mahe. Keep that in hand so it goes away forever. I think we discard Blade Dance. The more attacks we do against him, the more dazed we're going to get, which is kind of not great because we do a lot of low damage attacks. Ouch. You're right, Demir. We definitely need more card draw. Deck by definition is based around attacking for low amounts very rapidly. This is the worst case scenario. True. The bright side, though, is that we can draw through the ethereals, preferably on turns when he's doing this. That's really horrible. That's really not good. 3 times 7 is 21. I can block 8 of that. I think this is now time for Ship in a Bottle. We're going to take a little damage. We're just adding so many days to our deck. It's really a problem. All right, give me 1 attack card. Huge. Go away. Easy dub, not even close. Get out of here, Entomancer. We hate you. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 15 HP. Can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Deal 50 damage to all enemies. How does one make this happen? You'd have to draw, like, exactly correctly. Seems hard to do. Get lucky? That seems like a bad card. You'd have to be, like, scientific. You'd have to get real precise about how you're drawing. You'd need escape plans for sure. You'd need draw, but in, like, low amounts. Need well-laid plans for that? Yeah. Book of 5 Rings, like by Musashi? Yeah, probably. Noxious Fume seems good, man. Couple of draw cards for sure. There's a card that puts every card to discard. That wouldn't surprise me. Hello, cute spider. We remember you. 250 gold. Aren't I about to hit a shop? I am, but there's an elite in between. I think we do it. Does adding shivs count as adding cards to your deck? That's a good question. Probably. In terms of cards, it probably does. Wow, hold on. Did I add a card recently? You might be onto something there, Psycho Nipple. That's crazy if true. I think we pay to remove 2 cards. Thank you very much, Spider. Appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you for the acupuncture. It's very well appreciated. Blood Vial. Ain't too shabby. Okay, what do we got? I really don't think we care about upgrading our cards, guys. I'm just going to heal, man. We got 2 elites in a row. Haven't played much, not even past A1, but you haven't seen much in the ways of combat healing. The only character off the top of my head that I can think of that has any combat healing is Ironclad, and I think it's pretty rare. All right, this guy, I think we're going to be pretty good against this guy, to be honest with you. Let's do a Noxious Fumes. How much are you doing? 10? That's full block, or full block on just this guy, and then we have to block another 14. We can weaken you. So now it's 6, 12, 20. We're blocking 10. We can afford to take a little bit of damage here. Or I could use a potion. I mean, it is an elite. We'll full block. See what you got for escape plan. We should have done that first before doing that. It's fine. And then we don't have our power that lets us do damage on draw, so I don't think we do that. Just do a leading strike on you, sir. and then get a little damage on you. Pop quiz. Musashi Miyamoto was Japan's greatest swordsman ever. Was his trademark technique? Is it EI? Speedster is good, but not on this turn. This is a bad hand. I have no block. Alright, well, a good way to block is by murdering. Means I can't play Speedster, which is a bummerooski. Okay, we're taking a decent chunk of damage. Curtis is correct. Using a shorter forwards for defense, Musashi was a dual wielder. Did he invent the Wakasashi? You're dealing 24 damage. Not great. This man's coming back to life. Also not great. I way overblocked because you died. You're going to die to poison before this guy spawns. Which means I should kill your ass, sir. Huge. That wasn't too bad. We did take 20 damage, to be fair. Vajra, oh my god. Disgusting. An upgraded Blade Dance, huh? I mean, you gotta get the upgraded Blade Dance. The card draw was great too, but you have to do it. Again, we kind of upgrade everything we have, so they're really low priority. You might as well just be safe and rest. Called it Vajra? True, you did. I'm poor. Shift deal an additional 4 damage. Oh my goodness, Psycho, you asked for this, and we got it. Huge. Wish I could have removed a card, but it's fine. All right, dude, you're in big trouble. Hey, Zilch, some more Spire? Hell yeah, dude. You full block. You escape plan. Hope you get a finisher. You didn't. Sad times. You Noxious Fumes. The Leading Strike. Shiv. Leading Strike. Shiv. Deck is really going places. Yeah, it does seem pretty busted. We've had busted decks before that did not go all the way, though, unfortunately. We don't have up. That lets us do damage when we draw. We're going to play this. We're going to Shiv ya. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to Finisher ya. And we're going to full block. We're not going to full block. Speedster, yes, that's it. Thank you. My brain is mush today. I'm struggling to remember stuff even more than usual. Okay. We are taking damage. That is for true. We're taking 5 damage. That's not too bad. We decided to look at what mods exist for this and downloaded a few. Really nice quality of life mod that shows you how much damage you're taking this turn, how much damage multi-hits do, etc. That's huge. I don't know why. They've got like a weird, and they must have been told, but they've got like a weird indifference against showing you accurate damage numbers, and I can't understand why. Destroyed? Is accuracy buff knife trap damage? I think so, because we were just doing 11. In 5 block, draw 2 cards. Sounds great. Knife trap work with finisher? I don't see why not. I didn't need it, though, unfortunately. You might as well upgrade something. Sure. Upgrading our powers is still kind of helpful, just in case we don't draw them in our first turn. Musashi used the katana and Wakasashi simultaneously and invented a style based around it, but he didn't invent it or the concept of dual wielding. Interesting. I wish we had our freaking finisher. I don't need this right now. I think for this guy, we get Speedster going ASAP. Noxious Fumes is great too, but Speedster's more expensive. I'm going to draw one fewer card. I don't think it's a huge deal for us. I say, immediately regretting. Ouch. Wow, okay. It was a huge deal for us, it turns out. We do be hurting. This guy's visually very cool, by the way. Okay, draw a card. 2 Blade Dances in 1 turn is kind of cracked. I'll do it even though we don't have finisher. Because he's about to make it so we can't play more than 3 cards in a turn. And that's going to be problematic for us. So I'll have to take the damagey thing. And I don't really want to take the damagey thing. We don't need the defense right now. Okay, we're kind of beating your ass, my guy. Make your choice. I can't do Sloth. We have to do this. It's gonna hurt. Knife Trap. Knife Trap about to go crazy, brother. It's about to go Insano style. Get rocked, loser. Ow. Oh, this is a bad turn. Oh my goodness, this is a terrible turn. Ow. Okay, backflip, save me. Acrobatic, save me. Basic demand, who cares? Boy, oh boy, do I wish I had more damage. 7 damage twice is 14. That's less than this. Huge. Disgustingly huge. Easy dub. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Tripper form is way too expensive. Upgraded accuracy saved you there? Yes, it did. That was a lot of extra damage we did. I think you have to do Knife Trap, right? I mean, it's kind of disgusting. Serpent form would be cool. It would be cool. But unfortunately, it's way too expensive. All right, we find where the elites are, and we go for the most dangerous path because I am stupid. Feels like less elites than usual. There is a path to 3. There are 2 paths to 3. There are 2 paths to 3. We got the door. I feel like the door is not bad for us, right? That's the one that makes it so that when you attack it enough, it goes away, right? I would love a shop. But there's no fires on that path. Seems bad. So I think we are committing to the right path here. Like so. It's the wonkiest line I've ever seen. All right, so we have no need for money. Little thief has snuck into my domain. Don't think I can't see you. Come on out. Silent steps out of the shadows. A huntress, what beckons your return to the spire? Approach and don these blessings. The 5th card you play each turn is free. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from enemies. You clipped the lackiest line? Hell yeah, dude. Looks like the clip is temporarily broken again. Still have no idea why that happens. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from enemies. That seems really good. You think Scarf? The problem with Scarf is that I'm going to forget what it is, and I'm going to play a Shiv for free. Like, guaranteed. It's like, there's not even a question that I'm going to do that constantly. Whereas I think I can remember, if we're about to take big damage, you block twice, and then you don't play anything else. Please remind me, because I'm probably going to forget that too. Playing Shivs lets you get a 5th free card. That's also a good way to look at it, Psycho. This is a surprisingly not very good turn. You were already weak. I'm stupid. We're taking 14 damage, so we need to defend. Yeah, this is a bad turn, man. Don't really want to draw the rest of my deck because I can't afford to play it. 2 knife traps in your hand on turn 1 is not what you want to see. Accuracy, Blade Dance. Surely we murder this man. We do. You're dealing 10 damage. We're going to take 2 damage. That's fine, because we heal for 2 at the start of each combat. And then you just freaking dagger spray. Get out of here, loser. Bringing a gun to a knife fight, you idiot. Move all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable and then exhaust. I'm sure this is, like, real helpful for certain enemies, but no thank you. I hate these guys. I hate these guys so much. Please don't hit me, dude. Okay. We need 1 block. We're fully blocking. Murder these guys as fast as you possibly can. Good. Seven times 2, 14. You hate to see that. I will say, I think you're wicked dead, and your friend might be too. Yeah. Bye-bye. F these guys, I agree. Losing max health is so painful. No thank you. Start each combat with 1 dexterity? That's great, man. I'll take that. A ball monster? I don't remember what you do. Deal 50% more damage, but lose 2 HP. We know that this does not scale. This is just the number on the card. I don't think I care about that. The numbers on our cards are not very good. So I'm going to pass. I'll murder you. You torch the dark polyp as it screeches and burns into ashes. Your head pulses painfully, but you manage not to faint. What was that thing? We got a great card for our murder. Wish it could work with accuracy. Yeah, that would have been crazy. I don't think I've ever seen you in my life, sir. You intend to give me 10? 10 status cards, really? That seems like a lot of status cards, my friend. I gotta tell you, this is a great finisher turn. Ooh. You got a lot of health, though. Get Speedster out. This man had like half as much health. I would have just gone with even more shivs and even more murder. 16 damage, huh? Yeah, I think you play for the long haul. You can take 1 damage. That's no problem. Because we heal up for 2. 69, funny number. Much slimed, true. You ain't wrong about that. I think it's smarter to get the shivs out before the noxious fumes. It's a little late for noxious fumes, I'd say. And then next time we see a knife trap, we go frickin' wild. Are our shivs getting... The shivs are getting upgraded too. 24 damage is a lot of damage. Slimes are a lot of slimes. Weaken? You're already weakened? That's not great. Wish I could afford my knife trap. I completely forgot about the thing that makes it so I can play 2 cards and then fully block. You, sir, are in big trouble. Huge. I think you might be dead. Nope, but close. You too. That's a lot of slimes. Okay, you're dead. Go away. Loser. Another blade dance, huh? Blade dance is just a good card, man. It goes away. Gives you a bunch of frickin' shivs. Guess to blade dance? Hell yeah, dude. You got artifact? I hate that you have artifact. You're dealing 25 damage, bro. Can you stop? Can you please stop? It's time for potions, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Your artifact is gone, and now I potion you. 18 damage, much better. We're already full blocking. And then you blade dance. I lost a shiv. I'm pissed off about that. You blade dance again. Then you finish her. I definitely should have done speedster. I don't know why I didn't. I just wanted to do a cool frickin' blasty boy turn. Blade dance is more damage per cost. Yeah, and it also gets out of your deck once you use it, which is something I like. All right, we want to cycle our deck as much as possible, I think. You hate to see that. You didn't want to see that. I should have used my potion, idiot. I got a lot of cards in my deck. We're going to discard like all of our freaking cards if I do anything. You survivor, you discard a burn. You're now full blocking. And then you just knife track. Only doing 7 damage on these. That feels bad to see. All right, he's about to do like 40. Yep, 40 damage. This is when you remember that you have this thing. You block. You block. You end your turn. You take 8 damage. Ouch. You often play a card and immediately realize it was a mistake, so you got a mod to undo the last action. I feel like that should be a standard feature in deckbuilders. I agree with you. That would be very helpful. You are not dead, but boy oh boy are you close. Yeah, I definitely enjoy undos in games. Because I frequently make stupid mistakes. Alright, easy dub, go away. You're interested in using some mods? There are Nexus mods. I am interested in... Wow, that seems really busted for bosses. I am interested in mods, but I think I gotta get up to higher ascension levels before I start using them. Another backflip. Another noxious fumes. I feel like we don't need any more cards in our deck. First time you lose HP each turn, draw 3 cards is great if we have our speedster out. And it's just great in general. You, sir, I don't remember what you do. You seem really rude, though. Hmm. You're a boss, so I feel pretty comfortable using a potion. And by boss, I mean elite. Like mods 2, you read the reviews first to avoid virus and malwares. Yeah, you do have to be careful. I think on Nexus mods, though, it's relatively safe. Okay, 12 block is great. It's a full block. So I can comfortably play Noxious Fumes. Get rocked. 4 times 4 is 16, huh? I'm gonna backflip. I have a lot of blade dances to play. I think I'd rather just block, though. $21 Damahe, you say? That's a lot of Damahe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! That's not ideal. I don't think 6 is worth blocking over, to be honest with you. So instead, we're going to do this. And take a large amount of damage. I'm realizing I could have done the diadem thing. I'm stupid. 18 damage. 18 damage, you say? We're full blocking. You kill him now? Could I have? If so, I'm stupid. I probably could have. You're so right, because these were doing 11 damage. Whoops. Play dance at the knife trap, you think? I think you were absolutely right. That was my bad. It's okay, though, because we're not punished. Have we not killed that guy before? I swear that we have. Ooh, a mouse. I love him. The merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and his prices are reduced by 20%. Adorable. Love you. Deal 1 damage, deals 1 additional damage for each card drawn this combat. Murder. It's pretty fun. Still an easy win? True. I think I could have gotten out of there without taking any damage if I had remembered the diadem, though. Murder seems fun. But it's very expensive. And I think I'd rather just do Cloak and Dagger. We healed. Let's look at our upgrades real quick. I don't think we need them, to be honest. Knife traps upgrade literally doesn't matter because we're upgrading all our shivs every time we play them. Cloak and Dagger is nice just because it adds an extra shiv. I don't know. I kind of feel like we just play it safe. It's only 11 health, though. You think Blade Dance? Blade Dance is a good one, too. I think you're right that Blade Dance is better because Cloak and Daggers will get upgraded when we play it. Whereas Blade Dance gets exhausted. Ah, fucking shit, dude. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, hold on. I was going to say we could do Speedster Acrobatics to do a ton of damage to these guys. But then I'd lose max health for sure. So instead what we do is Speedster, Cloak and Dagger. Accuracy and Blade Dance would have been great too. That's a good point. He's an idiot. He's dumb as hell. He doesn't know what he's doing. Safe play. I think it could have been better for sure. I think you Blade Dance. I think you attempt to murder this guy. A lot of damage that we have coming in. Hate that we have that much damage coming in. It's so much damage. The beta branch? I don't think so. You backflip. You escape plan. So good. You're still taking aggressive. Why are you on my screen? Stop. You weaken this guy. That's 20 damage. Is much more manageable than before. Can you kill a man, though? You can kill a man. You're still taking 4 damage and losing max health. Sad times. I hate you. Now I can never get funny number health ever again. What a jerk. Discard your hand, add 1 shiv into your hand for each card discarded. Why? What? What are you talking about? That's so gross. What the hell? I hate this guy. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Then you backflip. Then you go fucking buck wild. Holy! Wow. What a turn. Holy crap. That was pretty busted. Okay, no one is doing anything. Guys, you are about to get obliterated, my friend. How much are these doing? 11 damage already? Now Knife Trap comes out. Oh my god. You're already dead. Hold on. You are going to make it so I can't upgrade, so I think we do... It's way overkill if I do it that way, though. It's fine. Go away. Easy. Dark Souls party? Yeah. You're dead. Guys, I think our deck got pretty busted. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Another Blade Dance. It seems unnecessary, but we'll take it. It's just fun. Hello, sir. 2 potion slots, who cares? Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand is free to play that turn. Great. Don't want that. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 card. Great. Add 3 shifts to your hand, reduce this card's cost by 1. Also great. Feels like that 7 Thunder stack, but it's all shifts instead. True. We have 440 bucks. What is 248 plus 125 plus 60 plus 19? Is that less than 400? It feels like it might be. 125 plus 248, call it 250, is 375. I think it's enough. Boom, boom. I forgot that you don't run out of relics. Whoops. Another speedster is very funny. I can't. No, I was off by 8 bucks. Ah, you dick. Give it to me. I can't believe you. You are an ass. How dare you do this to me, shopkeep? I'm gonna freaking annoy you by clicking on this card 1,000 times until you give it to me. I hate you. I hate you. What a jerk. All right. We don't need to heal. We're at full health. What does this do? That's okay, I guess. 4 shifts, though? I mean, this is going to do itself. Making a free power when we make things free when we play powers seems really stupid. It seems really busted. All right, buddy. I think your ass is grass. We'll say not a great first hand. Okay. We made acrobatics free. We're full blocking already. So I think you start the Blade Dance Mayhem. Get rocked. I don't have Speedster, so I don't want to use that. Does that last until I play it? It's free to play that turn. Bummer. Still good, though. Wow, 15 times 2 damage, huh? I think what you do is you weaken this man with a potion. You play accuracy. You play survivor. It doesn't matter. Well, hold on. 22 damage. This is... Nah, it's not worth it. You're better off just... better off not playing anything else, because then you're only taking 2 damage. 1 damage, even. Alright, Speedster, you're very late to the party. We're going to play this to make something free. Oh my god, that's so lucky. Play this to make something free. Defend. Cloak and Dagger. And... let's try and take as little damage as possible, because I think it's funny. Holy crap. Choose a card to discard. You have 21 damage, huh? I think I could kill you, though, like, pretty easily. You... Cloak and Dagger. How many cards do you have in a hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like it's 10. Knife Trap? I think a Knife Trap is overkill. I think what you instead do is acrobatics. And then... I forgot that I had to discard a card. You idiot. And then you do this. Alright, now we have just a huge amount of shivs in our exhaust pile for our Knife Trap when we draw it again. 31 damage, you say? Up my sleeve, too expensive. $23 damage and half is fully blocked. $30 damage. Wish you weren't doing 30 damage. Run it down, good to know. Yeah, that is very helpful. This is not a very good turn. It's going to be 15 damage that you're doing. I kind of feel like... Can we just play this slow? I feel like we might be able to just play this slow, man. One day we'll be able to play up my sleeve. All right, sir. 28 Damahe. Can we one-shot this guy? I feel like we can one-shot this guy. Yeah, even if we weren't able to, I could do this. This deck is pretty freaking gross. What are you still doing here? I'm trying to murder you, sir. 36 damage is a large amount of damage. Just a huge, huge amount of damage. Full block? No, it's not a full block. Oh my god, he's ramping. 45 damage. Burp. Knife trap? Yeah, knife trap do be about to go freaking crazy. And a finisher? Yep, it's a gross combo. Sir, I'm pretty sure you're dead. You're definitely dead. Go away. That was a pretty easy run, guys. Pretty nasty. Where did you come from? What are you after? I don't know. I don't know the lore. We barely did more damage than Ascension level 0. Silent, I feel like, might be the strongest character in the game by, like, a large margin. Somewhere. This is a placeholder. The story is unknown while you're reviewing this epoch during an early access stage. Okay. Location will be revealed during early access. Fair enough. Chapter 3, The Poisoner, The Silent. Another hunt concludes. Stilling the future heart with a special made poison, the Silent repels upwards and outwards and longs to bathe in the comforting moonlight. She leaves the spire with the prize in hand, a piece of the heart. Oh yeah, that's how she got corrupted. I feel like they forgot about that. When you play a skill, it gains Sly is crazy for Sly decks. My goodness. Gain 7 black, add Sly to a skill in your hand this turn. Sly, draw 2 cards. I mean, there's some Sly support. You think Sly is too OP? It definitely seems real busted. Did they got their good and bad sides? I'm trying to think of what their bad side might be. I guess it's kind of a little bit harder to get as much block as other characters. Hello, little one. The massive Tezcatara whispered to the Silent. Grow big and strong. The ancient speaks in a tender tone and scoots over a bowl of nutritious soup. Thank you. Turn whenever you play an attack in 2 strength this turn. Wow. That would have been so disgusting. Shivs gain retain. The first Shiv you play each turn deals 9 additional damage. Discard 2 cards, add 2 Shivs into your hand. That would have been great with some Sly cards. Low damage output per card. That's true. That is true. I think the only thing I can think of that matters with, though, is the Entomancer. I'm tempted to do another Silent run, but we kind of went crazy. Okay, Ascension 2 is where you stop healing fully. It's been a while since we did the Necrobinder, I think, since I got my ass kicked as the Necrobinder every freaking time I tried. So let's go Necrobinder. Is it even possible? Architect weakening, we stronger. These are all terrible, man. They're not good things to have. You just choose random char every run now? I mean, that's gross as hell. Yeah, I think that's probably where I'm going to end up going. Is random. But I think we haven't done a very even number of runs. Okay. We can get a 4? Holy. It's a terrible idea. He's going to do it anyways. It's so many fights. God, what a stupid idea. Wait, can I get a 4 in a different way? There are 2 ways to get 4s. There's a shop over this way. Way more fights. We could do question marks over this way, but then we lose the fire. Nah. I think we just do the fights. Hello, Asti. How you doing? Welcome on in. There's no reason to play that, I just realized. Okay, we're off to a rough start already. We're taking damage. Oops. Oops. Add soon. Yep, we got 1 minute and 40 seconds. You really don't want to be taking damage on the first freaking fight. Osti, Osti, buddy. We're having a hard time already, and it's the first fight, man. Okay, huge. So we want souls. I'd love to do an ethereal run. It just hasn't happened for us yet. Osti deals 4 damage when you play a card that costs 2 or more. Return this card to your hand from the discard pile. Don't care. Don't care at all. Afterlife is fine, I guess. It exhausts itself. Give me some direction, man. Whenever you play Doom, gain 2 block. Pretty good. Terrible. All this is terrible. Move a strike. All right. Terrible shop. Sad times. We're going to take a quick 3-minute ad break. Sorry about that, but it is ad time. Bezos demands his Bezos bucks. So feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever it is you got to do, but don't go too far because we'll be back in 3 minutes after this musical break. Be right back. Hey, and we're back. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a fun old time. We just finished a freaking busted silent run. Hopefully we can get a busted necrobinder run going. That's a full block. Blue book, anyone? I don't remember what numbers I did, Demir. About a 30 on the interesting facts loot book. Okay, huge. Full block, strike. 30 it is? Hell yeah, dude. Let me know if anyone's taken that one, because I can't remember. Get rocked. Rattle. Asti deals 7 damage. It's an additional time for each other time he's attacked this turn. No. Reeve is great. Gives us a reason to actually play our power. I hate these guys. Asti's gonna die, but don't tell him. I think that's okay. All right, Reeve, you, bodyguard, block. You guys are doing a large amount of damage. Wish that you were not. Or Asti, I know. I'm sorry, Asti. I should have done this first. I'm dumb as hell. Does Asti take damage instead of me when Thorns happens? Nope. Whoops. Alright, now I've punished myself by taking damage for Asti. Unleash! Alright, Asti, you're doing great. It's you and me, buddy. I don't care. Hello, Clam Man. How you doing? A lot of damage you're doing to me, my friend. Now, you know, Ivo Kohler, 1915 to 1985, and 1946, this mad lad used special goggles to turn his vision upside down. Why? Why he done do that? Alright, Clam Man do be buffing. Not a big fan of that for me. For science, you don't know? Fair enough. Alright, Asti's feeling great. We did no damage. Should have just blocked more for Asti. Sorry about that, buddy. Unleash! Sewer Clam, if you could stop getting real buff, I'd appreciate that, like, a lot. Yikes. Defend for Asti as much as we can, and also, importantly, ourselves, because we're taking damage. Ow! Dude, I don't know if I just play the Necrobinder poorly or what, but I think the Necrobinder is, like, the weakest character by a lot. Like, by a real lot. Which sucks, because I really want to like the Necrobinder. I think she's cool. Alright, get rocked. Stop showing me the same damn cards over and over. Maybe they're weak balance-wise? You think Ironclad is the weakest? Really? Interesting. You hate the Regent? I used to think the Regent was weak, but now I'm like... I think the Regent might be strong as hell. We're gonna take just, like, so much freaking damage. Are we gonna die, man? I feel like we might die here. You don't like the extra currency you gotta manage? Yeah, I could see that perspective for sure. I wish I could just murder you. Okay, hold on. Okay, full block. Yeah, the stars are kind of interesting. I feel like he has some decent decks, even if you ignore stars entirely, though. Like, you can get some sovereign swords going that are pretty busted. Blah, 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 blah. You are buffing yourself, so you gotta go. I don't know why I keep playing these. There's not a huge payoff to playing those, except that Asti gets a little bit more health. Okay. We got 16 damage coming in. I would very much like it if you didn't have 16 damage coming in. Asti full block. Asti very hurt. He's not having a great time. Unleash could have killed one. I believe you. I think I probably misplayed. Murder this guy. Draw some, get Asti some health. Draw some, get Asti some health. How much damage is coming through? 16 again? Not a great turn. We're taking 6 damage and Asti do be dying. Unleash is now Garbo. Asti is dying, which means I'm taking damage. Wish that were not true. I'm taking a single point of damage. Could be worse. Could definitely be worse. Okay. I hate when you guys attack at the same time. Oh boy. You have 11 health, huh? Asti, he couldn't have one more damage, huh?
Wah, 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 wah.
I think you cut your losses at this point. All right, we're probably going to make it out of this alive, but boy, oh boy, was it not very good. Pyrrhic victory, true. I do be hurting. Healing Touch is really good, but it's ethereal. Just give me another Reeve. The 4 elite path looking real problematic. Full block Asti, thank you. Was very loud. Okay. We are weakened. We are vulnerable. Yikes. We are taking damage. We are for sure taking damage. Wow. Okay. You're not an elite, dude. You're just a normal guy. What the hell, bro? Our chances of winning this run are not good. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I was going to let Asti get the kill. The 9 damage deals 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile, and then that's very good. I think some of the normal guys are stronger than the elites. Wouldn't surprise me. This guy is going to kill us. This guy's for sure going to kill us. Oh boy. Okay, how much damage are we taking? Are we dead? Not quite, but very close. I should have played this first. It's just not worth playing that, man. Do Summer works as a long-term battler, more of a defensive approach while the skeleton hand gets HP and damage? Probably. Okay. That's 11 that we're blocking. That's 16 that we're blocking. We're at 3 health. Keeping in mind we can only do a total of 20 damage a turn. We might live. We might live. It's possible. We have to kill him this turn. Thank goodness. 14 block on your second turn sounds great. Summon 20 for 3 is terrible. In 6 blocks, you play Doom this turn, block 2 additional times. I gotta tell you, it's just better than our normal blocks. Don't apply Doom, but it's still a better block than our normal blocks. We have to heal. No ifs and or ands or buts about it. Ooh, boy. I don't know about this, folks. I think we're dead. $14 block is very helpful. This is a terrible turn. Oh my god. What a waste of a turn, huh? 24, you say? I think it's Jover for us. Yep. Fuck you. 1 health. Oh my god. Asti, I'm begging you. You need to save me from the many, many mistakes I've made. Had to think about it. And now 9 damage. Huge. We're full blocking, which is necessary because I have 1 health. Okay, great. Get out of here, loser. Okay. You can do whatever debuffing you want. That does not bother me, sir. Okay, next turn. 9 damage? Surely we can do 9 damage in a turn, right? Ooh, I can't believe we just lived through that. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Whenever attacks deal damage, they also apply that much doom. I can't afford to play you, bro. I wish that I could. Maybe on turn 2. We need to heal. It has to happen. We're hanging on by a thread. This is going to kill us. This man makes it so you can only play 1 skill a turn. Oh, boy. Forms are powerful, but very expensive. True. Okay. Already done the thing. I don't... Forgot that I had to block, you idiot. Murder that guy. I can only block once, you stupid jerk. Okay, souls are the exact opposite of things we want to see in this deck because we can only play 1 skill a turn. Oh my god, it's looking not good. It's looking not good. 13 damage. Plus 13 damage is 26 damage. You stupid jerk, get out of here. It's all that, man. You fucking idiot. You counted the thing and then didn't play it, you stupid asshole. No, I can't believe I just did that. Fuck. Wow. He's dumb as hell, and he's dead for his stupidity. I can't believe that, dude. Oh, boy. I had it. You need the undo mod. So true. Alright, well, let's go back to the silent. We'll go on Ascension 2. Hit me with the random rare card. I wish you had given me just about anything but that. True. A sad liberation indeed. I think that card is, like, useless. But we'll try to make it work. All right. And we only get a 2? No, we could get a 3. Elite corner is surprisingly only 1 elite. Yeah, this one? Yeah. We could still get a 3, though. We get to choose which one from here. I think double fire kind of goes crazy. Dude, what if we just went, like, all question marks and fires? Sounds pretty good. The drawing on the map is such a good addition, man. Kudos to them for doing it. Full block, strike, strike. Yeah, this is just not. This is not going to be able to be played. Dealing 9 damage. You strike. Get rid of that Garbo. You full block. Hate that you have thorns, sir. Full block. Strike. Rest don't matter. All right, you got thorns. You're very annoying. I'm just going to full block. Realizing I could have blocked once and then killed. And now I can't do anything, you idiot. Alright, go away. Wait, I could have played the freaking... I could have played the grand finale, finally. You gotta get draw if you want to try and make this crap work. What is this? You discover a secluded chamber. Steam rises from bubbling pools of hot liquid that shifts colors with hypnotic rhythm. Barnacled growths hang from the ceiling, dripping viscous fluid that hisses and writhes when it touches the surface. The air feels heavy, laden with salt and something unmistakably organic. You approach the edge of the largest pool. The liquid ripples. The waters bubble more intensely as if anticipating your entry. This is a terrible idea, but I'm going to get in. Liquid burns against your skin, simultaneously freezing and scalding. Beneath the surface, something brushes against your legs. Tendrils? Currents with purpose? But when the pain subsides, you feel denser somehow, more substantial. The water seems to hum with satisfaction. The temperature keeps rising. How long can you endure before the steam cooks you from within? This is a terrible idea. I should stop. Keeps getting hotter. The pool's bubbling liquid sounds like laughter. Wonder if this is what it's like to live in the village of demons. You've bathed so long that you've lost track of time and your mind. It's nice in here. Really fantastic. You feel great. I can't do it anymore. I wanted to see the end. The heat finally gets to you and you hop out of the bath. Okay, well, I'm going to die. I just wanted to see what the event did. You have an idea? What's that, Demir? Navigating the murky passages, you stumble upon a withered figure working a small shop. A multitude of shelves are stuffed full of damp scrolls and parchment. Noticing a patron has entered, the scribe shopkeeper snaps to attention and gestures at some implements arranged on a desk. First turn, you draw 7 cards and then 5. Yeah. This card gains retain. Okay. I'm doing my best to make this garbage work. Scribeless Wrigley Quill, and with swift practice movements, etches a strange mark onto your head. The mark glows bright, then vanishes. Thanks. Deck has 70 cards and no draw. You can use Grand Finale. Okay. Strike. Survivor. Discard. Oh my god. Idiots. We did it. Huge. Draw a card, discard a card. Part of a balanced breakfast. He done did it. Hell yeah, dude. You gotta heal. We're very hurt. If we could make it happen here, oh my god. 5 cards are drawn from here. 5 cards are drawn from here. Chain event is OP. Yup. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. Whenever you draw a card this turn, applies 3 poison to all enemies. No. Well. Yeah, I don't care. Hello, sir. Okay. I mean, with the way our deck is set up, we get it on the second turn every time. Go away. Okay. I don't need you guys. What if I don't draw a grand finale? Nah, I don't think it's gonna work with what we're trying to do here. You gotta heal. Huge. Start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Meh. Not really doing anything on my first turn anyways. That would cause a problem. I mean, honestly, you might as well. It's going to work every time. Every 2 turns. You are the natural counter to what I'm trying to do here, sir. And I wish that you didn't exist. You're pissing me off. All right, this guy sucks. He's adding a bunch of shit to our deck, which is going to make it freaking impossible to draw what I need. What a mess. And also, he can only take 20 damage at a time. Yeah, that's a big old problem. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, do I hate this guy. Ironically, if we had upgraded this, we could have played this. Rip. No, we want to keep that. Doesn't matter, it's not going to help us. Oh boy. I am trying to think if there was a worse elite for us to run into. And I think the answer is no. Taking the damage. Next turn, we're drawing 5. Which is not super helpful to me. Because I need to draw 6 in order to use my damn thing. I hate you. 24 damage, huh? Ooh, boy. Ouch. Okay, we're slowly getting there. Isn't working? No, it is not. 22 damage, you say? Wish you didn't say that. Ouch. Okay, next turn. Please, next turn. I would appreciate it. What a mess. What a freaking mess. It's a lot of damage. Can you stop? Holy shit, bro. Oh my fucking god. Go away, dude. Jeez Louise. What a mess. Blur is incredible. Yeah, okay. I should have just played a defend. There was no reason to do that. How is this possible? That the only fucking card left is our damn shit grand finale? My goodness. Okay. This deck is horrible. Grand Finale is not a good card, guys. It's real bad. I'm doing my best to make it work, and it is not working. Agreed. This guy is ramping his ass off. If we don't play backflip, we will get Grand Finale off next turn. Go away. Ooh, boy. It's just all bad. And the more cards we added to our deck, the harder it is to get Grand Finale to go off. Because I didn't upgrade our shit, we're in trouble. Okay, we're gonna be one off. Probably just needed a ton of draw. Yeah, we need both a ton of draw and also draws in different amounts. Okay. 10. If I leave it alone entirely, we'll get it not next turn, but the turn right after. All right, we're going to stun him. Get rocked, loser. $11. 36 damage, huh? Next turn, we one-shot the dude. Ow. Go away. Okay. Discard any number of cards and draw that many is so helpful for us. Holy shit. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let me think on this. We need to draw. We have 1, puts us at 8. We have a 2. We have a 2 that puts us at 6. So we have to discard 1 card. Or we could discard a shitload. If I discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have 3 left. Then I could draw 1. I'll have the other draw 2. Presumably, I'll have the other draw 2. You're saying choose forward, Demir? That means I could do it next turn. I think I can do it this turn, though. You fucking unlucky sack of shit! I can't believe you just did that to me. Oh my. Wait, no, hold on. We did it. We did it. Oh my God. Holy. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Okay. More card draw in different amounts. You have to heal. Vulnerable also works nicely. Yeah, the 90 damage is pretty sick. Sleeping Man. I think Sleeping Man is not ideal for us. We could discard 5 cards. The man's going to be asleep still. One, 2, 3, 4. I suck. No, it's fine. That means next turn we're going to get what we need. Assuming I don't get unlucky. I need to draw my one. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Get rocked. Okay, I think we might be able to manipulate this. Assuming we draw backflip next turn, we should be okay. I gotta say, this is horrible. This is too much thinking for yours truly. 9 times 2 is a lot of damage. We gotta get some Sly cards in here, considering how often we discard crap. Uh-oh. Is prepared. Fuck. That's a problem. I can do this. Okay. Wanna know. All right. Wish you hadn't done that. 11. I can guarantee that in 2 turns we're going to do stuff. That seems bad. Three. We draw 6. I think I goofed. I am in trouble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. The potion effect? Yeah. I can't kill ya. Unless... Yeah, I can't kill ya. We draw 6 cards. I think I just used prepare. We're cooked. Don't need to be in my hand. You're not helpful to me. You have 12 block. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me, game? Oh my god, stop nerfing my strength. Oh my god, please. 2 damage. Why? Oh my god. 1 block. What the hell, dude? Can he nerf me so much I can't kill him? Holy fuck. Just hit the man. Just hit the man. I hate this. I hate this so much. Jesus Christ. That sucked. This deck is trash, guys. This is a terrible deck. Oh my goodness. Another one. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's really bad. When you play a skill against Sly, it's disgusting. All right. We are going to heal 80%. You've lost to that guy so many times because your attack got down to 0. That almost happened to us. That was real close. Elite. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Boom. What do you got for me? I missed you. 1, 2. Only a 2 path. 1, 2. Only a 2 path. 1, 2. Also only a 2 path. I don't think there's a way to get 3. There is no way to get 3. That sucks. Left path is terrible. That's 1 elite. So we're either looking at the right path or some variation of the middle paths here. We got on the right path. Got some flames. We got some question marks. We got a lot of question marks. We got a shop right at the beginning. Cannot go off to this shop unless I go here, which is a double shop, and that seems bad. I can go like this to a shop. That seems pretty good. But the rest of the path is kind of butt cheeks. I think the right path is where I want to go. So let's do something like this. Yeah, that seems fine. It's not a right path. It's kind of a right path. 4 wax relics seems fine. I think nutritious soup is butt cheeks. I think it's really bad. I think seal of gold is okay. Just give me the wax relics. Sure. Seems fine. You two, you do a lot of damage and then stun yourself. I think that's fine. Let's see. We have a draw 2 in our hand. That means we need 9 cards. If I discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that puts us at 4 that we need to draw. We have a 3 and a 1. That's exactly what we need. And we got them. None of this matters. You're all dead. Go away. I mean, when it works, it works. You can't argue with that. Hello, shop man. It's funny until it isn't. Yeah, once it stops working, it's terrible. Deal 6 damage. Choose 1 of 3 cards in your draw pile to add into your hand. That could save us. On pickup, choose an attacker skill in your deck to enchant with royally approved. It has innate and retain. Seems good. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Meh. Beatster. I don't think we need it. It is good, but it's expensive. Give me this. And I think give me this. Oh. And then I think we remove a card. So I don't have to discard quite so many. Ah! And also I could potentially add one later. Alright, Beetle Boys that are actually cockroaches. Choose a number of cards to replace. Let's draw 3. Let's just draw 1. I can discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can only take 9 damage. That's a great call. You are a direct counter to me. I think you just do this. You're dealing 8, 11. Blur. Gain some block. Scar to defend. Your full block and do a little damage. And your turn. We still want to use our Grand Finale if we can, because it's still 9 damage, but it's not a super high priority. Probably should have played that first if I was planning on playing it at all. We need to block 18. It's not going to happen. Taking 6 damage. Ouch. Okay. You might as well. We're going to have 4 cards to draw. If we get prepared, we can play our huge. Play our Garbo again. Murder. Dealing 15 damage. Why? Can you not do that, please? Ouch. Alright, just give me 2 strikes. Coward. Huge. Oh, wait. Alright, not too shabby for something that was a pretty hard counter to us. Sly, draw 2 cards. That's potentially pretty good. I think you have to. Hello, dolls. How you doing? Bing bong. Whenever you add a card to your deck, add 1 additional copy. Do not want that. At the start of your turn, deal damage equal to the turn number to all enemies. Not bad. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 block. We don't play that many. Do this. As you pick up the worn-looking doll, all the voices go silent. This one doesn't speak. Creepy. Add Clumsy to your deck to obtain a random relic. Seems fine. You upgraded 2 things that were trash. You hate to see it. That's not very helpful to me. Hello, big man. How you doing? All right. I don't even begin to know how to deal with this. If we discard 4, we have 8 left. We can get down to 5. Next turn we can do it. Or I think we could do it in 1 turn. If I get lucky. I did not get lucky. I did not get lucky at all. The bright side is now I don't have to play anything. And I will... be able to play that. Okay, Grand Finale. Get blasted. Nerd. Draw, discard. Discard you. Draw some more. Master Planner. Blur. Weaken. Grand Finale. We have no card draw. Ripperoonie. Means we are going to be able to play Grand Finale on this turn, though. Then we just need to play one strike and you're dead. Never mind. I don't care. I'm surprised this is kind of working. Discard all of you. Seven. I can draw 5 if I get to discard the thing. Yup. Ah, my hand is full. Why are you doing this to me? That's pretty trash. It's fine, though, because we could still work it out. Get rocked. I should have neutralized. I don't know why I didn't. All right. Rid of you. There's no reason to strike. You just get some blur and some defend going. Hello, sir. Sorry to wake you. What is in my deck? If I grab backflip, we go crazy. I didn't grab backflip. You hate to see that. You really do. Okay, we're SOL in the grand finale, but 2 strikes is all we need. Of course, we didn't get 2 strikes. 1 strike is all we need. Huge. All right, somehow against all odds, it's kind of working a little bit. Kind of. Speedster for free? I just can't afford to play you, man. You're a backup strategy, though, in case the grand finale goes horribly, like it seems to frequently. First time you gain block from a card, double the amount. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta heal, because you're about to fight a frickin' elite. This guy is going to be a problem, since we don't have great AoE, unless we get exactly correct with our card draw. If we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we'll have 8 left. No, yes. Yes, 8 left. We can draw 5 here. It's probably going to work out fine. I should probably do the math, but I get bored and I don't want to. Okay. You screwed me. You screwed me big time, you asshole. We got too many cards in hand. I hate ya. I hate ya a lot. I can't afford to play this now. He's stupid. He's an idiot. He's a dumb, dumb man. There's just no reason to do anything. You hate to see it. Yikes. Okay, we can draw through 5. You have to block. We don't have any card draw. That's gonna help us. This is going horribly so far. Master Planner, neutralize, defend, defend. One of these days, grand finale, I'm going to be able to use you. Maybe. You still have to do it twice in order to even kill this frickin' thing. unfortunate. You're sly. That's pretty helpful. We're taking 3 damage. $28, you say? Wish you weren't saying that. That's horrible. What is in here? Do we have prepared? We don't. Of course we don't. Why would we? Oh my goodness. Speedster, I can't afford you. This is awful. This is terrible. Are you... What are you? Are you an elite? You're not an elite. You're just a normal-ass fight before an elite, huh? I'm still gonna do this. Because you're all terrible and I hate you. This is not good. It's a lot of damage, bro. Just murder. You're dead. We have an ad coming up. Oh my god, hold on. You dead? You're not dead? You're still not dead? We have an ad coming up in 3 seconds. We have to take an ad break. I'm so sorry. I missed it. Crap. Feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever you need to do, but don't go too far because we'll be back in 3 minutes after this musical break. Be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. I hope you're having a fun old time. This man's dead. I could have just killed him. Whoops. Snecko oil. I hate Snecko oil. I hate Snecko stuff in general. I hope it's not in the game still, to be honest with you. I don't like it. All right, we got an elite. We're almost at full health. It's not too bad. This will draw us 2 cards immediately. We can... Let's see. Went through the ad? Yeah. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. That'll put us at 6. 6 cards. That'll put us at 3 cards. Draw 1. That's not very good. No, it is good because then we can do the backflip. Okay, huge. My hand is full. It's not ideal. You gotta discard some cards. You could also just block instead of doing anything and then just play this next turn for sure. That seems like a better idea. So I can full block. Okay, sir. Get blasted. I was kind of banking on getting extra energy, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. 5 times 3, 15 that we have to block. We can draw 5. Puts us at 7. Discard you. Draw some more. We can backflip, so we're definitely drawing the required number next turn. Hey, mouse, what are you doing? You're standing directly in my way. You goofball. You fool. Ah! I meant to play a defend, not a strike. Rip. Second time this stream, I've done something stupid. Knew exactly what I wanted to do and messed it up. How many cards are in our deck? 20? 20. 20 cards, huh? I feel like you need to be 2 instead of 1. But I kind of like having you at 2. I mean 1. Okay. Backflip puts us at the correct amount for next turn. Blasting. Unfortunately, I could have done it this turn if I had gotten lucky. We're going to take 10 damage because I'm stupid. Go away. All right. I would not recommend ever doing this card. I think it's terrible. I think it's a really bad idea. And yeah, it's just not something I would recommend to you. I would love to have more ways to discard things, but we do need an AoE. Our skills are all turning into... Why would I want this? Our skills are all slowly turning into Sly cards, so the more discard cards we have, the better. Hey, Itty Bitty Kitty Committee. You'll never guess who's here. Is it Itty Bitty Kitty Committee Kitty? Welcome on in. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. You stumble into a dimly lit shack and find yourself in a very peaceful space containing an obsessive variety of tea. Hello. The man gestures inside to a selection of teas, each neatly labeled a premium price. I guess I'll get bone tea. That's fine. Did I cheat? No, I don't think so. Welcome on in. Happy to see you. Tea Master acknowledges your request and begins. Water from charcoal-filled carafe is ladled into a kettle. The kettle is heated using a gentle violet flame. A scoop of tea goes into the kettle before it boils. Off the heat and a series of rhythmic claps takes track the time. I can't read. The kettle is hoisted high and precisely poured into a tiny cup. Tea is served. Thanks, man. You idiot. All right. We can one-shot this guy if we play our cards right. 14 cards. If I discard you and everybody else, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 cards that we're drawing. We'll be at 6. Acrobatics puts us at 3. That is perfect. Except that I have too many cards in my hand, you freaking idiot. You have to... I mean, you could just try and block as much as you can. Because next turn we can one-shot them. We'd be taking damage for sure. Otherwise, how would we do this? We'd have to draw and discard. That would put us at 4. That would not work. Wouldn't do it. So instead, you just block as much as you can. And then you leave it alone. We take 4 damage. I think that's worth the price of admission. Murder. Easy dub, not even close. Okay, you upgraded some cards that I don't care about. Don't need any of that, thank you. I think we have enough health to live, especially now that I just healed. What does this do? 1 cost? So much better than 2 cost, my goodness. Hello, sir. How you doing? You're going to cause big problems for me. I know it. I guarantee it. Honestly, I think we don't even try with Grand Finale. If we get it, it's going to be a happy coincidence. I think Speedster is going to be where we would rather be. None of this matters. Make your choice. These are both horrible for us. Although this means that I can instantly get Grand Finale, so I'm going to try that because I'm stupid. Shit, you idiot. You were already full defending. You're a moron. This puts us at 6. We have a prepared in our next hand. We absolutely do not. Yikes. Also, we're only drawing 4, you dummy. Okay. We full block, at least. I should really pop this potion. 6 damage, reflex. I could play reflex and then just blast your ass. No, it's 3 cards now. We upgraded it. Crap. You're killing me? All right, he's about to make me choose something annoying. It's a bad hand, bro. This is a real bad hand. Not playing more than 3 cards each turn. Seems real bad. The other hand, we're not playing more than 3 cards, really. Okay. You're blocked by Sloth. This is not great, but next turn we can play a Grand Finale. Ouch. Get rocked by Grand Finale. You're blocked by Slay. It counts as playing that way? Fuck! That's bullshit, dude. Wasted that big time. One less energy per turn. That is not going to be a problem for me. I got a stupid amount of energy. You prepare. Ya flick flack. Ya grand finale. Ya wish you could block this damage. Ow. Oh boy, that's pretty not good. Hit me with the Snecko oil. You dead? Loser? Get rocked, idiot. Alright, pretty huge dub if you ask me. Deal 15 damage, a fatal gain, an additional card reward. Don't want that. Deal 13 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. I don't really care about either of these things. We already have Master Planner. You can't Master Planner it even more. I don't think Sly stacks. Be pretty crazy if it did. I just don't think I need any of this. Thanks anyways. All right, what are we looking at? Elite, 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 elite. Elite is definitely a word where if you say it enough, it sounds freaking weird. I don't think there's a 4-path. There's certainly not. There are multiple 3s. Ideally, we'd get a late shop. You can't stack Sly, or can you? Hey, Vsauce Michael here. I think we want to go... We want to go like so. I don't think we want 2 shops because I'm poor. Let's try that. Killer. This won't end well for you. Rude. It's in your hand. It must be played before other cards. But you gain extra energy at the start of each turn. Don't need that. Start of each combat, add 1 of 5 random cards into your hand. Add retain to the chosen card. I don't need that. I guess I'll take Blood-Soaked Rose and be upset about it. Hello, sir. How you doing? Four. That puts us at 11. 3 gets us down to 8. We'll go from there. Master Planner. Nerf this man. Speedster. We draw 5 cards per turn, so if I do this, we Blasty Boy him next turn. Easy peasy, no problem. Alright, sir, get Blasty Boy'd. 7 Damahe is not a huge deal for me. Not great. The more skills we play, the more freaking sly they become. 21 Damahe, you say. A lot of Damahe. Oh, we need a second grand finale? That is absolutely not something we need. Yeesh. Ouch. Sir, please stop gaining so much strength. That was a bad hand if I've ever seen one. My goodness. All right, we did full block, though, and that's great. We love that for us. That sucks. We can acrobatics into a backflip. Into a grand finale. That was way overkill. He only had 6 health left. No, thank you to all that. Hello, gentlemen. How you doing? Sure. That's real unlucky. Real unlucky, I'd say. Speedster. Reflex. Yikes, this is real bad. Mistakes have been made. Ow! What's happening? Wow, it's a while before we get any help here, huh? Okay. Yeah, this is pretty problematic. We're going to acrobatics. Discard a... Discard you, because you're annoying as shit. I don't know why I weakened you instead of you, you dummy. You're an idiot. He's making many misplays. Oh! Drink this. You know you're gonna need it. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Get it prepared. We could play grand finale and finish the fight. Do we want to do that? Not really, because I'd like to use my healing that I got. Also, I didn't get my prepared. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my goodness. Block as much as you can, which is all of it, as it turns out. I finally understand why we have so much mana. It's because of Wax Ice Cream, which is going to go away soon. You reflex here. You hate to see that. Remove defend. You're full blocking. You're not doing any damage. You play that just to get it Sly. Paired is not a card we currently have. You hate to see that. You, sir, are dead. Get Flick Black. Another reflex, you say? Could help. Could also make things much worse. Hello, I don't think I've ever seen you before. You're a frog riding a frickin' beetle. You're kind of awesome. Get rid of all you. Going down the draw hole. Yawp. I should have played this first, you idiot. At this point, you just block for 10. We're going to be able to play our Garbo this turn by doing this. Quick Lack. Grand Finale. Backflip. You're doing a lot of freaking damage, friend. Why are you doing that? You hate to see enthralled. That's going to mess up your stuff, so don't do it. Ayun, what are you doing? Next turn, we're going to final grand finale. And by final grand finale, I mean just grand finale. Just a normal one. Discard you. Probably should have played that in a different order because we could have gotten all of them Sly. It doesn't matter. It's fine, probably. Okay. We can get through 5 cards by doing this. 6 cards by doing this. Why did I think that was going to get us exactly what we needed? It didn't at all. Did not even a little bit. It's wrong. How did I do my math so wrong? Uh, 15 damage, huh? Yeah. We're taking some damage. Not too much. It's fine, assuming we do a murder soon. What a terrible hand. My goodness. Real bad. Okay. Frog Knight, please. Give me a freaking break over here, bro. Are you... We have grand finale. Okay, you're dead. Play this. We play prepared. We discard you. We grand finale, you're dead. Huge. I don't think we need more cards. Pinpoint is fine. Grand finale doesn't do enough damage to justify all of the ridiculousness that we have to go through to get this. Battle-worn dummy, huh? Still no second grand finale? I don't want a second grand finale. We could have had one. We got it offered to us earlier. As you approach, it begins to rumble and fizzle and lights up brilliantly. Bzz, time to train. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Choose a setting or face lethal humiliation. Here are the options. After the terrifying message, the dummy carefully reads out detailed instructions. What do you choose? I mean, do you do anything? I have 3 turns to do 300 damage. That doesn't seem likely. I'll try it. I think it's a bad idea. Absolutely discard you. How many cards are we drawing here? 5? 10? We'll be at 16. There's literally no way? I don't know if I believe there's literally no way. But there's probably no way. Next turn, we're doing a grand finale. Equivalent of 4 grand finales? True. You ain't wrong. I'm gonna toss a poison on you. I should have done that on the first turn. Is this the last turn? Or do we have 1 turn after this? Hopefully 1 turn after this, because this was a bad turn. We couldn't even have gotten through the the 150. You are weak. Humiliation has been administered. Dummy is silent for a moment, and here's a lower setting next time. Have a nice day. Rip. Our deck is not a fast deck, that's for sure. Womp, 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 womp. 25 damage on the first turn is just a stupidly large amount of damage that I wish you weren't doing. Boom. I should have played Master Planner first, you dumb idiot. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Messed up my ability to do Grand Finale in 2 turns. But this guy does so much damage that I think we should probably just not plan on doing that in 2 turns. We have stupid stuff. Or that's too many cards in hand, though. What a terrible play. Just not a good play. I've messed up my ability to get Master Planner again. God damn it. All right. Not great. $40 damage, huh? 4-0. Are you for real? Fuck you, dude. We might die here. Seems like a strong possibility. What a fucking hand this is, huh?
It was at this moment he knew.
God damn it.
Fucked up.
Oh my god. All right. Ouch and ouch, but we get to do a grand finale next turn. That's great. What a mess this is. This is turning into a big old problem. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Another 45, huh? You sure, dude? You sure you need to be doing that much damage? Are you positive? You don't have to. We are so close to dead. Wow. Wow. Really? Really? Fuck you, dude. That's all she wrote for us, folks. It's burns all the way down. It's burns out the wazoo. Grand finale for us this time. Yeah. Unless we could pull off a miracle on this turn, which I don't see happening. 50 damage. Seems unlikely since 2 of our shit is going directly to that. We're dead. Fuck you. Fuck you, you stupid dick. Alright, well, we're gonna die either way, so go out with the bang. Grand Finale is a shit-ass card, bro. It's a terrible card. It's not worth trying to build a deck around. It doesn't do anywhere near enough damage for the amount of setup it requires to actually get it going. Anyways, that is where we're going to call it for today's stream. We'll be back at 4 p.m. EST for some more Slay the Spire 2. So I hope that you'll join me then. If you're on the Twitch side, though, we will raid out, so feel free to stick around. We'll see if we got any friends online. Thank you so much, Demir. Appreciate you being here. If we don't have any friends online, we will try to make some new friends. But I'm sure we probably have someone on. King Cass is on, and he's also playing Slay the Spire 2, so we can go on and continue the Slay the Spire 2 fun. So, yeah, thank you for being here, everyone. I truly do appreciate it. Like I said, we'll be back at 4 p.m. EST tomorrow for some more Slay the Spire. But until next time, I hope that everyone has a fantastic rest of their night. And take care, everybody. We'll see you next time. And bye-bye.